Okay, today is July the 17th, 2016, and right now at 10:30 p.m. in the foothills of Los Angeles, we have a temperature of 67 degrees. We have a dew point of 56 degrees. The relative humidity is 68%, and we have a barometric pressure of 30.01 inches, and that's rising. All right, we're looking at the northeast Pacific water vapor loop, and we can see an area right here. This has a transmitter right here is generating a blockade. We've got a transmitter that's working all through this entire area, and the jet stream is diving down and then moving up towards the Aleutian Islands and then back down. And this is shown as a warm front on the surface analysis map. Let's take a look at that real quick. They are showing this man-made transmitter generated front as a warm front. And this is all that high pressure that is being generated as a result of that transmitter to block anything that's moving in from the west Pacific. We also have a gale here. We've got Hurricane Darby and Estelle, tropical storm Estelle. We'll take a look at that. All right, so we have now. Yesterday, I didn't do a video during the day yesterday, but Darby did decrease in strength from 110 mile per hour winds to, I believe it's 90 mile per hour winds right now. Let's go take a quick look at that. We've got Darby Category 1 with 90 mile per hour winds, core pressure of 978 millibar, moving west at 9 miles per hour. And then we have a steel right here, which is strengthened to 70 miles per hour, the winds. And then we have a core pressure of 991 millibar. The storm is moving west-northwest at 9 miles per hour. And then there's another disturbance with a 0% chance of formation, hurricane formation. So we'll keep an eye on that. But over here on the water vapor map, we can see these two storms. Both of these have been targeted with microwave. We can see that this storm is on its way out. Over here we have the Celia right here. This is the leftovers of Hurricane Celia, which is still a low pressure area and generating some moisture, which is heading over towards California. So they still haven't killed this thing off, but we do see a big indent there. That's where the transmitter is hitting the core. They're attempting to wipe this out, but it's not totally effective. This little storm here, this is Darby. This is being weakened. They've been hitting that with microwave the last several days. Same story here with this storm. This is Hurricane Estelle, or tropical storm Estelle. And we can see the blast patterns all the way around the entire edge of that storm. You can see the color change, and we can see the blast waves. We'll take a look at the, let's go here and take a look at the infrared loop. And we can see all that color change. All right, let's take a closer look with the water vapor loop. This is the East Pacific water vapor loop. We can see those blast patterns all the way around the edge of that system. So they are targeting the storm, obviously. Color change, you can see that. And they're photoshopping the top of that. We'll take a look here in a minute. Here is the infrared loop. And notice all the monsoonal thunderstorms, which are sort of moving in this area, sort of in a counterclockwise manner. So there is some low pressure in the area. Things are spinning, but we have high pressure developing right here over Texas. If we go back to the big map, big rainbow map, we can see that, look at all of the weather getting into Arizona and New Mexico, but nothing in California. In fact, there's chemtrails right over the Colorado River area, right here. And we'll take a look at that. Now here's the visible light mode. We can see the photoshopping right there. They're hiding all the microwave blast activity. We can't see the dimple marks. Looks like Darby has an eye wall still right here. We can see that shock wave moving right out of the west side of that storm if we stop the right there. Look at that shock wave right out on the west side of the storm. Okay. All right, so they're photoshopping most of that. Let's take a look next at the Modus Today map. We'll take a look at these thunderstorms right near the California border, near the Colorado River. And we can see immediately that we have some natural clouds. The cotton white, the brilliant white clouds are all the natural clouds. And then we have this gray crap, this gray stuff. We can see the lines here. These are the chemtrail lines right here. The rest of this stuff has all been dissipated and spread out. This is the chemtrail mix. We have the brilliant white clouds all through here. And then we have this gray stuff, which is sprayed over the top. That's the chemtrail mix. That stuff is all over the tops of these clouds, right over the Colorado River. And that will prevent the lift in the atmosphere. And so the precipitation process cannot occur. This causes a capping inversion layer. We have to have two things for precipitation. We have to have lift and moisture. So we've got the moisture here, but we don't have the lift because of these chemtrails. This is the Colorado River. Hoover Dam is right up here near Las Vegas, right in this area. Okay. And there are some dams along the way here as well. Reservoirs. But this is interesting. So we have pretty good evidence that an effort has been made today to stop any rain near the Colorado River because of all the chemtrails that are sprayed right over these thunderstorm clouds. All right. So there it is. Okay, let's take a look at the pressure maps. We have the sea level pressure. You can see the high pressure installed out in the East Pacific. This is a perpetual high pressure system that is maintained and in place most of the year right here. We have that hurricane that was Celia right out here near the Hawaiian Islands. And then we have an area of low pressure right over Utah and Nevada right here indicated. Let's go take a look next at the 500 millibar map. And we can see that this is all high pressure all through here, right over New Mexico, Texas, all through that entire area. We have some squiggly lines. There's a lot of erratic returns here. That's because of all the man-made activity going on to manipulate the weather. Using transmitters, the computer is returning exactly what it's finding, and that's these jaggies. The people on television would have us believe otherwise. That's an anomaly, a computer error, or software glitch or something. But no, it's actually giving us what it's seeing on the sensors. So there it is. Here we have a 300 millibar map. And this is a big area of high pressure as well, all through that area where the monsoonal thunderstorms are moving right into Arizona, and they're not getting into California. Here's the 300 millibar map for the entire country. You can see the area of high pressure all through here. At the upper level low, right over Washington. Okay, so that's pretty much the report for today. We had nice weather today, no chemtrails that I could detect. I looked around. Cool weather. I mean, well, it wasn't cool, but it was breezy all day. I'd say it was probably about 80, 88 degrees. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we'll do another update tomorrow. That's it.